And we're back again! I had to restart all of that! Yay!
You didn't go back.
I made Alistair mad at me! Then I made it up, so now he's like bittersweet to me now. But Morrigan, let's talk to Morrigan.
I await your command.
What would you like to ask?
I'd like to ask you something.
Full of questions, are you? I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
I was about to ask, where'd you find Wicked's journal? Really?
Yeah. You better give
That
that
does sound
back.
like something you would do.
You better give that back sometime.
Well, it's just a legend, right?
So I assume. My mother has walked the wilds far longer than I. Who am I to suggest what things she has done and not done in her past? Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Can anyone be a shape-changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
Yeah, I'm a rogue. Can you change into other human forms as well? I'm pretty sure I'll piss her off. You spend a lot of time as an animal. I've never heard of magic like this before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the Circle of Magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could, but as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
Apostates. I don't know what those are.
Rogue mages. That's good. So that's tradition seem to be
I am surprised you think so. Still, 'tis a pleasant thing to hear. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Maybe tied to a flagpole and pickled?
I don't think she'd find that funny. She might.
That would just make you. Let's do that one.
What a bizarre thing to say. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Morgan approves +4!
Your last says minus
Cold
17.
in my tent, all alone.
Well, we can't have that.
So you shall come to my tent? But whatever
Wow,
shall
alright.
we do in that tiny little space together
She is
while
super
we wait
easy.
for
You
it to
just
warm?
met her.
I'm sure I'll think of something.
Good. Then let us waste no more time with foolish talk.
Warning. The reason why this game is rated M for mature is about to be shown. You have 5 seconds to either A. Fast forward through the video, B. Exit the video, or C. Ignore me completely. Your choice. You little rebel. I like you.
Wow.
Yes!
Wow. That was not long ago.
I'm getting some!
Can we even put this on? Wow.
I wish I could do this in real life.
Yeah.
I wish it was that easy.
I see the stories
she's
they
not wearing a
tell
bra
of
now.
Grey Warden
How is she wearing
endurance
it?
are not exactly.
Maybe she is wearing one, but you just can't really see it.
No, because it would go across that little U in the front thing.
Weird. Oh, you're just saying
Not
that.
at all. Legends abound regarding such figures as Garahel, sordid though they may be. The unanswered question, of course, is whether the endurance exists because of the taint within you, or because the Grey Wardens are by nature so very healthy. I enjoy the thought that 'tis a little of both. Natural prowess, driven by a darker side.
What now?
That is entirely up to you. Simply know that I have no designs on your independence. I wish only to do what I desire, and if that coincides with what you desire, then so be it. And should you decide not to continue our misadventure, then so be it. Very simple, is it not?
Wow. Alright,
Hmm.
that's cool.
And what about love? Does that enter the picture?
Oh, now you ruin the mood by speaking profanities. Silly man. Come then, let us be off before the others begin to stare.
Oh, she approves +2. Yay! So it doesn't hate me.
Wow. Okay then. I feel like it would have been a lot more
What the
approve if you didn't say that.
Did you just see that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it's just because of... Alright. Hey, Vegeta.
Oh, why, you little...
Did you
It
jump?
looks like a tutu.
Did you just jump at the side of your own shadow again?
Oh, you're so funny. Such rapier wit. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
Snapped at me. Look.
Good boy, teach Alistair a lesson. Bad dog is not very much. Well, he's a war dog. Good boy, teach Alistair a lesson.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
What?
I
What? What?
Did I pick the wrong thing or something?
No.
Odd.
Said that a boy. You teach Alistair and he's that'll teach me. What?
Hello.
What's
Okay,
been
we can just skip
simple?
this part since...
He can. And there you have.
Oh my god.
Okay, should we talk to Morgan more, or would that kill the mood?
I think you should leave off where it was for now.
Alright,
End it on a high note.
headed on a really good high note. Why does that happen? He, like, goes up in flares. Hey, Vegeta.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound Warriors in the days of the old tribes would
Yes!
feed their Mabari
Fight,
the flesh
fight,
of the
fight.
vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
He's mad that he doesn't. Oh no.
Oh,
he's
like you
dead.
can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Oh,
Oh
poor
my
Vegeta.
God.
You've had it and didn't know it. It was probably tasty. I'd never feed you nothing.
It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
I love my dog. Alright, so...
I like how your dog understands what you're saying.
Okay, so...
Indeed.
Well, there are 3 people. Who do you think he's taking with him? Like, really?
Alright.
Why does the game even ask? Like, maybe when you get one more person.
Venarian, like Chanel.
Chanel West Coast.
This is where we're going. Okay, because this is going to be a special episode. This is going to be a DLC episode. It might go on a bit longer than it might, though.
It might go on a bit longer than it might. Usually does.
Yes. So
Is that what's that little sword clash?
means we have run into a problem.
Sword
Or not,
clash?
we're good. Just a guy wanting to sell shit. Let's just go. Because usually, because that happened to Dragon Age 2, it's like, you just walk around, and next you know, oh, look at that, somebody wants me dead. Felix! Goodbye! No.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many
I
people
have to
travelling in
forgive
this
you.
part
You
of
might want to
Ferelden.
rephrase that.
Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Neil got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Part of your problem?
Well, yes.
Yes. It's been quite the month.
Quite the month. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
Merchant out here.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
Do I look like I'm here to help? Help the fellow out.
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
No, this will
The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. What do you say?
Yes, I think you could use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Dulaf Gar.
A personal goblin? That sounds awesome.
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
And he doesn't give me shit for it. Hells yeah.
How much did you spend on?
Nothing!
Really? You got it for free?
Hells yeah! I am awesome. Eiffel Tower.
No one can tell, but we just high five.
No, we Eiffel Tower.
It
Okay,
was
now
a
we're
form
going
of
to
high
Honolulu.
five.
Now we're going to Honolulu. After the loading. Ah, god damn it.
Loading.
God
There
damn
is
it.
a
Loading.
big fight.
Screen. Ah!
Oh, it's actually a
What
fight
the
time.
fuck is that thing?
It looks like a bear.
It's a blight wolf.
Oh, they get big.
Huge!
They get big.
Bear scar.
I guess they're gross.
Oh, shit.
That wasn't an insult.
Looks like a fat honey bear.
Well, now we at least can always tell
Well,
Cheetah
Alistair's
apart.
dead.
At least we can always tell which one's Cheetah.
No, the spikes can give it away.
I don't know, man. The big white snow-colored.
It's a fucking dragon.
His name is Drake Killer. That dude can't rap at all. He can't rap at all.
Get a rep. Get away from my girlfriend! You just murdered my girlfriend! Do you feel happy?
She said not to bring love into it.
I don't know, you never know.
Nothing like a
Maybe your girlfriend later will now.
Not like deathmatch.
That was
Let
fun.
me tell you about my main
Drake scale.
He's never been to
Drake
the city.
scale
He lives in the
armor.
middle of Tennessee.
New West.
Actually, no, a guy who lives in the middle of Tennessee. Not listening to rap.
Yeah, he's a bit of a classic rock guy.
Tennessee? I'm thinking of the same guy.
I'm thinking of Ben.
I'm not.
He's the guy that made our outro.
Yeah. Good old Ben. Yeah.
I miss Ben!
He also lives down there, however, that is not the person I was thinking of. Also not a rap guy, though. Neither of them are. Actually, one of them, the one I was thinking of, his house burned down yesterday. Right across the street from me.
His old house.
Yeah, giant house. Was originally made for 5 different families to live in, but then got converted to one family. Huge. Had 10 different fire departments come to put it out.
Okay, so these guys are slightly wounded and they'll die more often if I don't fix their wounds, so... This button. Potions. This lesser.
Yep. The waiting around part is awesome.
Oh my god, you guys wearing... The thing he's wearing looks like a helmet. It's special.
It's a cat, so other. It is a
Nothing wrong
helmet, it's a
with
cat.
Nothing
Twisted creatures.
Sherlock!
Person's
Teenage Mutant Ninja
thinking, like,
Turtles.
perfectly
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
half shell,
Turtle power. Then you wear.
man.
You see my health?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. You're dead. They're dead. I can. It's sad because it's true.
The cone. The king.
King. The cone of shame.
Raw. Reptar. Looking over our stats. Turtle power.
Plenty more Darkspawn.
So, are you even at that place yet? Or are you still fighting?
No, I'm at the place. Remember the guy told us there was a little one at Darkspawn? Yeah, this is the place.
There is multiple hurlocs. Okay, now you're doing
Am I?
Stab it.
It's stuck. Plus I can dodge. Why didn't you dodge? Stunned. Stunned. He goes frozen. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you. Okay.
I have a commitment to go to Isengard.
Maybe it probably means just to take a leap.
Actually, no, I'm not. To Isengard.
Now, better.
There is no god of death or like.
I should know this, but I don't. That's gonna bother me. I'll look that up after recording.
How are you gonna do that when we have no internet?
Gotta say goodbye.
I'll get on it.
Oh yeah. As he mentioned like 3 episodes ago, his modem exploded.
This is the last episode.
And I thought you said that at the beginning of like midway through.
Yeah, this is 8. No, this is 9.
Yeah, this is 9.
Wow.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you?
I have
9!
something for you.
Lo siento, padre.
Tis a ring. Now, before you get any foolish notions, let me... Flemeth once gave me the ring because it allowed... I disabled its power as soon as we left the wilds. Recently, however, I thought to change it. Now, I will be able to find whoever wears it instead.
That's a sweet gift thing.
It's not given out of sentimentality. I believe you were too important to risk. If you were captured, this ring would allow the rest of us to find you quickly.
Thank you for the gift.
You are welcome. Perhaps it will be useful someday.
You're gonna hate that someday. Out at a bar. Or something.
Jimmy, come back and feed your kids! Ah,
Son
fuck.
of a whore.
I can't get this damn ring off either.
It's magically put to my finger. I cannot go anywhere without her knowing. Literally.
For a golem, I'm taller than he is.
Well, he's also bending over backwards. Literally bending over backwards. I forget what you say. It's like Dolfgar or something like that.
I don't know. Let's find out. Continue.
What we are looking at is a golem. It would appear it is defunct, though there may be a way to revive it yet.
Dolufgar.
That was close.
Well, that didn't work. Now I'm pissed. I don't know what I got.
You got it for free.
I'm pissed, because now I gotta figure out what the hell's wrong with this stupid rod. Nothing wrong with my rod.
It is done.
Are you sure about that?
I'm so lonely. Wilhelm Seller.
Red Rocket.
Look at this. Crystal. Strange crystals. Keep an eye out for those, because those are very important.
Are they?
Yes, they are.
May or may not be.
I'll remind you if I'm just like wandering, looking around, you just go, hey, what are you looking for? I'm like, oh, I'm looking for strange crystals.
Probably will not ask what you're looking for.
Oh god! They're everywhere! This way.
Although, yes.
Am I?
Before you kill one. They give you 50 health. Oh, I was hoping. Oh.
This isn't good!
I was hoping. That last. Ha-ha! I am standing away, sniping you with my magic. Oh,
Alright, now Jesus dead.
Oh, well, I mean, it's the last one, right? Hypothetically, you'll all be revived, right?
Except it'll be a bit. Pushing around. Yes. Oh, I need my guy. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to unlock.
What do you need?
Ah!
Finished.
Email gloves. Anything here? Nope. Barrels. Empty crate.
I don't mind the rain.
As a child, you know where I came from. As a bird, if I sing the same song as anyone. Barrel.
No one gets the reference and dead silence. Perfect. Just the way I like it.
Damn,
Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I've slowly been losing my sanity over the past few days.
Lesser injury kits.
Hence the story about me waking up and going outside for an hour in the middle of the night making it.
Lesser injury kits.
Yeah, you are. How many you got?
8. 8. Now we're back to it. Don't see anything glowing. That's nice. We usually have stuff.
I like stuff.
Mostly health potions.
Wow,
Look
that
at this.
guy got
Wilhelm
wrecked.
Special Brew. What was a gift?
That guy got
Impaled.
destroyed.
What you got here? Axe. Why's there an axe there? Oh god. That looks like a lot of guys. I don't want to fight
Dude,
them.
my dream come true.
They're not children.
They're short, they know. Oh boy, you are having a bad day.
No, come on. There we go. Good. Up potion. Good. I expected more guys. What about Wait, Morgan turned into a spider. I'm attacking people. Why not? Dreadhowl!
Why are you not yourself?
Because myself is dead.
Why are you not yourself? Spider.
Okay,
that-
I hate spiders, so this
that
is done.
pretty cool. No, I hate him too, but that was pretty cool.
Yeah, she can turn into it later.
I would have absolutely walked around the rest of the game like that.
Nah, she can turn into a bear and a dragon. And
Anyway,
remember, look around for crystals. Crystals are important.
I'm not
I see
gonna lie,
one.
I had already forgotten.
I see one. I
I
see one.
I didn't.
Going crystal. Mine. Unlock. Alright, any more shit? Nope, not going back.
Village of something or other and purple barrier. That
Uh,
you can walk.
Yeah, because.
Can you even walk through road?
Probably. Watch this.
Ha!
My head's through.
We're saved.
What's up, bitch?
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No, I'm a grade. I was looking for whoever on that statue.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see.
Do you?
You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
Alright.
You kept this prisoner!
He's beckoning you.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
It's dead?
It's deactivated, I think. I don't really know. It's been like that ever since the day my father died. My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
That's great at murder, master.
Except the rod doesn't work. Nothing
My mother
happens.
might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
Wait, tell me the phrase now.
And then what will happen to Amalia? No, I won't tell you. I don't care what you do. If you want that bloody golem, then find my little girl. There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever. I don't, it's true. I'm terrified that something's happened to her and she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain. Surely you can understand that.
Well, I don't have kids, so I wouldn't understand.
See what I can do.
You will? My father...
Shut up. I really don't want to do this. I just want the fun. And I'm saving.
Is the golem the thing that's really funny?
Maybe. He does something. He does something. Alright, okay, I think this is where most of the crystals are. Keep an eye.
Searching, searching, searching. We are searching, searching.
Fractured stone. Fire crystal.
Fire! Lightning bolt.
I'm gonna get
Lightning.
ambushed. I'm gonna get ambushed. I'm not gonna like it. Get ambushed. I'm not gonna like it. Fuck! I'm getting ambushed.
Now,
Strike it.
later.
No, I hate it! What the fuck is that thing? Ouch. Nice.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Fuck.
What you
Kill that. Feel the shades. Feel the shade. Okay, everybody. Heal up. Look.
Done now. Are you happy?
Nice.
Dust free.
This little fat
Remarkable green stuff.
and topaz.
Tupac.
Looks like I got it.
Wirachi inventory.
Isn't it because of all that?
Probably. Oh, I thought she hates you now.
What?
I thought you gave her the special brew and she hated you. Because you went back over to Alistair and the bar went down.
No, let me just
Stop doing that. Keep thinking you give it to her.
let me just get rid of something really stupid like this elf. The junk. God damn it, let me get.
I don't know.
Okay, destroy. 69.
Still a 6. This, how long is this quest?
Just a while.
Dusty. If we had to guess, percentage-wise, how far through the quest are?
I'm about to say 75% halfway.
That's good.
This is going to be a longer. It's going to be longer.
Well, yeah, people can just look at the time bar, you know.
So I don't know if this topaz. Let me expect it. Guess I can just sell it.
Looks like it's expensive.
It's
Shiny.
I'm gonna get rid of some of this crap because I never use it. Death root, crap trigger.
Metal shard.
You don't know what I want to get rid of here. Wait, duh! I know how to make you some room
How is that?
by using the hits.
Isn't there something better we could be doing? Killing things, perhaps?
On it.
Using kids. La, 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 la.
Yes?
I don't know how to-
Nope, still got set. Okay, iron ring. I don't know if you. Okay, move junk. Move junk. What? Where
Wait, is
Morgan's
the iron
ring?
ring what?
Is this +2 strength, +2 dexterity, +4 attack. Yes. Junk.
Morgan.
I did.
No, you don't. Back up. Thank you,
I'm good.
yeah, see, it's right there.
Yeah, it's equipped.
Oh, okay, I'm dumb. I'm a dumb person. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm slow.
Destroy 68. Okay. Yeah, because I know there's crystals in here for shale. And they're nice crystals.
Like that one.
Like this one.
Small. That one probably.
But they're useful.
Biggie Smalls.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees? Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people. Father? Oh, you can tell him I'm fine. Maybe he'll come and stay with us too. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
What?
Sure, let's leave. You can bring the
I
cat.
can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
Are you kidding? Yes!
I would not suggest leaving in such hostile company anyhow, Amalia. Look how they act.
That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
You don't see my dog talking?
It's simple enough.
Yeah!
Once you know how.
Shut up, his eyes are glowing purple, are you kidding?
Right. What are
I
you
am a
really?
cat. Really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
Please tell me it gives you an option to let Vegeta eat the cat.
A stranger who finds you
Oh.
interesting.
Did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
That's because you're wonderful, Kitty.
I have been bound to this chamber for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl.
Those eyes are not
Let us
set back
return
well.
to her father
Flat.
and leave this place forever.
Don't you think you'll notice something's out of place?
Mortals often allow themselves to be blinded by hope. They see what they wish to see. If the father hopes to see his Amalia alive and unharmed, perhaps he will.
I really don't care. Really don't care. I'll let you go, but you need to leave.
But I do like this one.
I like you too, Kitty.
But if it means escaping this prison, I am willing to leave on my own. I agree to your terms.
Oh, nice.
The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, I know that.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free.
So what is the cat?
I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
I mean, you just killed
Never met Kitty.
1.
2! Yeah!
I'm on fire.
Yeah!
Wicked
can
figured
feel
it
the
out.
magic
Don't worry,
fading.
I eventually got it.
Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Don't forget our
I
key.
have changed my mind.
What?
I like the girl. I do not think I will find
Did I
her.
do all of this shit for nothing? Well, did Wicked
So I
do
get
all
to
this
go
shit
with
for
you
nothing?
after all?
Yes, I did. Kill the cat and do it brutally.
Only if you make it worth my while.
As you wish. Close your eyes, my darling. This will take but a moment.
Right.
You just let her take the girl, you idiot.
There.
Kill her in the girl's body.
I was like,
Yes.
the fuck?
This is what I wanted. To see, to feel, as mortals do. Yes. And your reward? I'm certain you will find a use for it, creature. I will go now to my father. He will be happy to see me.
That is
Actually,
creepy.
I'm happy with this.
So am I. Alistair now does not like you. Morgan approves.
Morgan's just like, Morgan's probably thinking that's kinky.
But,
Which doesn't make sense.
yeah, exactly. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just saying, it's kind of ironic that we were talking
You
about
did
that
it!
and now it got
You freed her! Thank you so much!
Yeah, free.
Yes, we are both so very grateful.
Are you sure you're alright, Butterfly?
Well, she's
Of
fine.
course I am, Father.
The phrase to activate Shale is Doolan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you.
You should leave, Father.
Yes, of course. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Wait, I just forgot something. The cat gave me something. I don't know what it was.
Item received.
Let me check.
Check that.
What was it? I destroyed that. Let me see something. Oh. There it is. Chord of Shattered Dreams.
That sounds awesome.
What does it do? Oh, I have to be a mage. I can just give it to Morgan.
Slender Hill, forgot her name. Nice.
Did I get anything else from this? No, I did not.
That was fairly interesting.
Sure.
Now to Gollum Hu Akbar.
What? Ah!
That cone around your dog's neck is just so ridiculously white. It's whiter than Mike.
What you mean? Epic running gun?
That is who he is, yes.
What a beautiful face. So,
Is he made of shale? Is that why his name is the stone making him?
Longhorn!
Sorry, I just hate him.
That's badass. He is
I
badass.
knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod.
I like his voice.
And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Or hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
I take it that wouldn't concern you.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be.
I thought you said you
Not
didn't
that
know
I
how
wish
long
their
you've
fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Is something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
I looked up just in time to see that.
Should I pick that one?
I don't think so.
Fine, attack Allison.
Hey!
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
Just now, you on a killing rampage?
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't mind killing the birds. Those evil birds and their foul droppings. I could crush them all. I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I didn't give it much thought.
Yeah, there we go.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Are you going to keep calling me it? That was a good movie. Scared the hell out of me.
So, what do you want?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
Shut up. Welcome, come with
Are
me.
you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Well, it is large. It couldn't. It doesn't mean it could be large and big. I'll get around.
Fair enough.
But I mean, you don't know what people do to statues. That could very well be what that is.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
You forgot your name, I thought.
Is that your name or what you're made of?
It would
I'm
rather
sorry.
I was called Flint. Pebbles. How about rubble?
Okay, sorry, Vegeta, but I want Shale.
Oh, I thought we were going to kick out Alistair.
That was pretty good.
Yes.
Yes. I like that's his control.
He's so short. He's probably stronger.
He
than
looks
hell.
super tall though.
We were on
You
a
can
hill.
level up. I think that may be the end of this.
Oh no! I'm not gonna level up yet. I want to show what happened at the end of the episode.
Yes.
Because
Oh, we're
this
getting
part
there.
right here is the greatest of the entire DLC. Besides having Shale, and he's just the great guy with the sassy attitude.
Dude, you got all of them.
Just watch this. Remember how he hates birds?
Oh, please. Wow, alright. Well, that was interesting, to say the least. Alright. Ugh. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today, because that was super long, guys.
That was our bonus episode.
Like 50 minutes, yeah, give or take.
But when we edit, it's gonna go down.
Well, there's like that 5-minute section of me running around like an idiot figuring out that puzzle.
It's not 5 minutes, it was like half an hour.
It was not half an hour.
In the future!
I'm not even gonna comment on that. I'm done.
And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
Alright, so this is Mass Effect Let's Play. I've gotten half of anything else. Trash can. Anyway, so we've got the trilogy, and this is how I'm setting up my character for the first game. Second. Yeah, pretty much.
Identification confirmed.
May or may not be round 2. May have, forgotten to, you know, put on record. Whoops. Anyway. So I know what's going to happen. No shockers. So this is a Let's Play.